So the question I'm going to answer is, how do you motivate hundreds of people in your church to go to the World Equip? Well, this is what I'm going to be doing. Firstly, we need to understand that many people are a little nervous about booking online, a little ignorant on how to work those systems, so help them. What we're going to do is we're going to put a block booking system at the back of the church. So we'll collect their money, we'll take their names, we'll take their details, and then we will block book people online for them, provide that service for them. In addition to that, youth will need help. They'll need parental consent. Their parents will need to be persuaded that it's a good idea. They'll need transport. They'll need accommodation. You're going to have to do that work in advance before they get permission to come along. And so to get the youth there, and they really should, because it's going to be absolutely fantastic. It's in the school holidays. It's a perfect time to get them to come along. But a lot of work is needed behind the scene to make that happen. To get this to work 18 months from now, we should start now, telling stories, drip feeding it into our preaching. When you tell stories about what happened in 2015 at World Equip or the blooms of years gone by, it creates folklore, it creates stuff for people to talk about, and stories are a great way for people to connect. People who went there, who received callings and prophecies and inspiration to really do great things for God. Fourthly, we need to adjust our church calendar to reflect the priority of a big event like this. So if you have a women's meeting a couple of weeks before, or you have a youth camp a couple of weeks after, you are not affording it the priority that it needs to motivate hundreds of people to go to something like this. So what I'm going to be doing is clearing my calendar weeks either side of the World Equip and explain why we're clearing that calendar. In addition to that, I think we should be praying for World Equip. What you pray for is what the church knows you see as important. And so corporate prayer meetings, Sunday meetings, praying for all the nations that are going to be coming, the speakers that are going to be there, and praying for the finance to get people there who can't afford to get there. That sort of thing makes people feel very much part of it already. In addition to that, there will be media coming from Chris from Denver in America, from Ryan up at Cornerstone in Johannesburg, promoting World Equip. What we'll be doing is pushing that through our emailing systems, through our WhatsApp lists, through our social media platforms. Seventhly, I'm going to just presume that all my elders are going. If your elders don't go, your people won't go. And then lastly, I would be speaking about it consistently at deacon meetings between now and then. For people to be able to pay $500 to go there, the accommodation, the transport, and to take the leave, they've got to plan in advance. You can't spring this on them in July of 2020. Deacon meetings now need to be having this on the agenda. Well, we'll be doing that and other things. I hope that helps you to get your people to World Equip.